Hi, good morning friends. In today's lecture, we can understand the concept of circular motion, centripetal force and centrifugal force. So first we study what is the circular motion. So we know that what is the circular motion. The motion of particle along circumference of circle is called circular motion. Here we see that the car revolving along the circular path with the radius capital R and uniform velocity v. Now the acceleration act on the particle is A equal to v square upon r. Now we know that according to Newton's second law, the force acting on particle equal to mass into acceleration. But here A equal to v square upon r. So the force F equal to mv square upon r. And in the case of circular motion, this force is known as the centripetal force. The force acting on particle performing circular motion, which is along the radius and towards the center. That is, the direction of force is towards the center, and such type of force is called centripetal force. Now we see another example of centripetal force. If we move the ball tied with the string in circular path, then the necessary centripetal force is provided by tension in the string. Another example is, if the planets revolving around the sun in circular path, here the necessary centripetal force is provided by the gravitational force between planet and sun. Now our next example is, if the car takes sudden turn or on the circular path or horizontal road, then here the necessary centripetal force is provided by the frictional force, that is the friction between surface of road and vehicle. Now we understand the concept of centrifugal force. Here we use two glasses, two balls and rod attached to the glass to give the circular motion. Now we see that when the glasses is at rest or whole system is at rest, then both the balls are come towards the center. But if we give the circular motion to the both glasses, we see what happens here. So if we see that when both glasses are moved in a circular motion, then both the balls are moved towards the circumference or towards the both the ends. That is, the force acting on balls is away from the center, or the force acting on both the balls performing in a circular motion, which is along the radius and away from the center. That's why both the balls are moved away from the center, and such type of force is called centrifugal force.